Yeah, it's not a meme. So he does. No Fear can't catch up to him. So Oracle.
Completely different when you're playing against the two heroes. JeKick, Suicide, bam!
Oh, too late. Chappie with a burn damage through that Wraith Fire Blast finds the kill. First blood goes the way of TeamJeKick. And yet again, this Techies not looking particularly hot. Well, mid lane, the continuation. FN is cruising. 14, 11, and 4.
Yeah,
it's a disgusting amount of CS.
He's gonna chase him.
Misha's gonna get a kill here potentially, with the monkey arriving most certainly. Kuman, the Viper, he wanted to get away from this abusive middle lane in this northern jungle around that shrine as well. With Monkey King's arrival, he's got a double damage rune bottom lane. They are chasing Chappie. Wraithfire, maybe no fear here. He's already spended his telekinesis. Kuman's died up to the top, but the Pango claim a kill on the Wraith King, unfortunately losing their Bat Rider in the process. But the Pango are they're being beaten, they're being crushed. This is the second game in a row as of...
Oppa! Use a fight, use a blast off, then Bat Rider. With the Firefly, flame break, couple taking bomb charges. That's not a good blast off.
And we'll get him a kill on Chappie though, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Telekinesis. And Kuman back into the jungle. He's hit level 6. No points in ulti just yet. Trying to max out that Nether Toxin, like you were saying. The farm power of that Nether Toxin against these creeps, incredibly potent, but Misha spots him. And Kuman's on half HP. With the Edict up to level 2, they land the Split Earth. Slayers coming in to try and save him up, but the jump across. FN claims the life. Meanwhile, Yoku has dropped. The Pango's fallen to the Ghost Stick bat down bot. But they're going to get a double kill here. Slayers being destroyed by the Monkey King. And with Jingu stacks, it looks oh so easy. To try and do it anyway. With a smoke and an Atos, they'll catch no fear. And Slayers here drops the Fortune's End and drops the Rubik. While down bottom, they're trying to catch Ghostic. Rolling Thunder again from Yoku, swinging into action as the Bat Rider hangs right, but they've got the stuns. Into Split Earth, crash in on top, and that's a kill on Bat for a kill on Rubik and the tier 1 falling immediately after. Just before the 15-minute rune spawn. He's going in to mine all the spots, but another Rod of Atos grab. No fear. Steals the Nether Toxin, chucks it back the way of the Viper, but still falls over. Getting a little bit weird and wonderful here. As the Radiant, they're starting to really...
The first time, Troll farming on bottom, they also rotate 4 heroes on top, which means that them are not going to farm.
I'm a big fan of this. I saw it on the Monkey King and I thought, oh, diffuse 80% HP, pop the ulti, turn around, fight. But if he's getting mana burn, he's going to have to pop that much earlier as we watch Slayer get ganked by Misha, but the turnaround for Pango is here. Bat and Viper claim the Lashrax. Looks like they're trying to hit this timing, but bottom, a grab with the lasso. Backing up these napalm charges and forcing the rolling No Fear and FN swing into the jungle. A TP from Ghostic does get spotted. Edict with a lift, Split Earth connects, but the lasso comes out just in time. Wukongs circles them as Kuman pops the shrine, but this poor little FN Monkey King has nothing to do anymore. The rotation from the Oracle shuts him out of the fight, and the poor little Rubik throws his final Fade Bolt before he'll die too.
Alright, so far so good for Pango.
Tier 3 top lane, cutting waves and farming himself, so I have no farm myself. That's when I get sad. Misha, also going to be sad. Lassoed up into the Slayer's nukes, and down he goes. TeamJeKick, and a double damage rune for Monkey might be the swing that they need. Roshan down to half HP. Yoku ready with Misha starting off. Moves into the pit, but he's been dropped, already dead, and this Pango's in trouble as well. For Naive, the lasso of the Monkey King will hold him in place for Naive to whack away at this insolent hero. Wukong's command will buy some time, but the Force Point is there from the Troll, charging forward. Misha gets the stun, but Naive has the BKB to play around with now. 3 heroes dead with a buyback on the Lesh, and Naive doesn't care. Chappie maybe will get a stun forwards, but the rest of the Radiant team back him up with Viper and Oracle there. No entry into this Roshan pit as the mines barricade the way forward.
It's so hard to fight in this. Look at Viper. Duration 8 seconds, 5 seconds.
Mines won't activate when Pango's rolling.
They should. It uses spell immunity. But
does he just like move too quickly? Like he rolls over them and they can't pop fast enough, I guess? Oh, he's going to move into the pit now. Roshan not dead just yet. They don't have the false promise for this troll. And he doesn't have battle traps with BKB either. With the back though cutting the line, they'll change their target and find the Pango instead. Chappie with reincarnation ready, relic in hand, pops his skeletons and they need to contest. Roshan is nearly dead, but there are mines in the pit. Chappie loses his first life already. And Nokia and Misha, they don't have anything left to give. They throw themselves willingly, their bodies, anything they can to save this Chappie Wraith King, but a Force Staff is not good enough. Doesn't get to the high ground, and in comes the troll. The cavalry charges in, and the Pango will clear them up. Easy peasy.
Man, they have so many roots. Status Trap, Road of Atos, Oracle's Fortune's End. They're not moving. They're keeping them in corrosive, whatever it's called, nether toxin. Sorry. Forced a BKB out of Monkey King. That's worth it. Doesn't matter if you get the kill.
It absolutely is. I mean, that's his second BKB. It's going to be harder than tough. Close to impossible. Oh. This map is getting smaller for the Dire side as Misha will get lassoed up. Nice telekinesis from No Fear, but there's the false promise behind, so Ghost Stick has no fear of no. 3 heroes from the Pango. They're swinging into action. Forward they go. Fortune's End. It will connect. Stop.
Another
The LT with another Rod of Atos. The roots are coming through. The break is there, and the Pangolier.
And you have 2 cores who rely on dealing right-click damage to against the rolling axis.
Misha's TP'd straight into the Viper. Immediately dead. Kuman tanking through everything. And FN's BKB looking for the kill, but Slayer's behind the Viper. Easy saves for the Pango as Yoku tries to roll into action. Can't really claim anything.
Oh, like it doesn't end on 3 minutes exactly. It takes a couple of seconds.
It's the same with the creep waves. Like the longer the game goes, there's like a time dilation or something like that with the way the clock works in the game and the way that the ticks of the server work. It doesn't line up exactly second
American
by second.
Clock. It's not a Swiss clock for sure.
Yeah, it's tragic, isn't it?
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Poor workmanship. Looks over the remotes mid, loses his first life. Well, that's on cooldown now for another lane of racks here coming for the Pango.
Yeah, suddenly this game feels unwinnable. They're not gonna scale that much. Oh my god.
I caught that one. I just saw Nomad typing in chat, obsing a Techie's game is hell. It absolutely is. But I'm gonna see some of them. Very, very nice. Down with the Rubik and maybe down with the Wraith King. His ulti, 7 seconds. Oh no, Chappie's gone. Dead for a minute and they move in as well. But the Rod of Atos there. Viper striking Yoku, but he did manage to get off his ultimate. The trouble is this doesn't stop the train of destruction coming their way. Tier 2 bottom, easy for Naive. And they're going to break high ground again. There's no buyback on the Wraith King, so he is dead for another 45. And if they test for the buyback, they'll quickly realize he doesn't have it.
Let me tell you a story, Gary. Techies is not gonna...
sorry, can you start with Once Upon a Time? My stories have to start with Once Upon a Time.
Alright, Once Upon a Time, in the beautiful land called the Dota 2, there's this guy from Kyrgyzstan called Zayed, and he played the mean techies. You finished it. You already fell asleep. The story was that good.
I'm already crying. I hear the word techies and I've got tears in my eyes. What a... They're away from the enemy base and you just cannot break through it. Misha's trying right now, but it's not easy by any means. Oh shit. My bad.
Missed that one.
I did. I was watching Misha. This is game end. Third lane of Rax is going to go top, and I think TeamJeKick just calls GG off the back of this. 19,000 net worth lead for the Pango. They've pretty much closed it out. Lasso drag back. They do get the telekinesis to stop Monkey King from going down the cliff. But Naive with a satanic double damage rune goes to work now. On towards the Wraith King, who's already popped his blade mail. Second life is available. Now looking to take down this troll, but he's being saved up by Slayer in the back. That's false promise in 10 seconds, and FN's focusing now, looking for the Oracle. Pops out the Wukong's command, and in comes the roll. Yoku's there with a lot of damage and control. They've grabbed up the troll, and Naive with his battle trance going does finally fall. Cheese popped up by the Viper, and he's got Lotus Orb to play around with. Nether Toxin's being spammed out, and the Dire team against this false promise. Stolen by the Rubik, keeping Chappie alive. But they'll still lose the Leshrac on the front line. Rubik dived and killed behind his tier 3s. And the Pango, they force out the GG.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I gotta give credit to not only techies in this game, but Ghost.